worst way to start a live, which is drinking a soda. Alright. Hello, it's been a while. I am not dead, I promise you that. So I'm going to open up Discord and announce that I am live. If you heard that, that is my YouTube opening. Because I'm grabbing the link to it. Copy. There we go. So, we are just playing to yap, you know? A lot of things have happened in my life. And I mean, and I say a lot, I mean a lot. I've been working every day. Why is my control vibrated? There we go. I put into my Discord server is I'm yapping again. Because that's what's happening. I'm just yapping. Yap away. Because why the hell not? You know? Okay, let's plug my phone in so it doesn't die. There we go. Okay. There we go. So, we're just here. This one... Was it this one or this one? It was this one that I need to delete. Because this is my most recent one that I was just fucking around on. This one was my first ever one. I want you guys to see me generate it so you know I ain't starting from anything old. Ooh, it's force medallion. Yes, still baby seed because screw you guys. There are cheats, but I'm only gonna use them when necessary. Like if I'm stuck or something. The only cheat I have is this. I know a lot more things about the game. I've played quite a bit. Still, my favorite way to play the game was on the DS, if I'm being honest. Ugh, popping my neck. Give me like a minute. So, the timer isn't for any speed run. It's just to see how long this takes me. But, this is very bad. Very, very bad already. Okay. Well, here we go. Either way, so a lot has happened. I've been working almost every day. If you don't know, I do DoorDash for my work, right? The fiance graduated, and he's on a boat right now, or should I say a ship. He does mariner stuff. Not gonna say exactly what, but he's just deckhand. He's a pirate. That is allowed to be out there. Either way, but he's on a boat. He's out there for 2 weeks. 1 week down. We have one more week, so I'm here alone. So, right, yeah. He's gone at the moment while I'm just chilling at home, working every single day to keep my mind off of it. I'm not working tomorrow because it's, well, Sunday. And I was like, screw it. I've been working every day and most nights, so fuck it. I'm not working. Yeah, most of my day has been working, like, from 11 to, like 11 in the afternoon to 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning the next day. So, No, this is a Sun song. What am I doing? We need serious song. Yeah. Anyway, so my work days have been long, and then wake up the next day and work again. And I was sick not too long ago, so everything felt horrible. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take Sunday off. Because why not? And the fiance might not be the fiance for much longer. He has chosen a month now for us to actually be married. Surprising, I know. Sorry you can hear the gulping, it's just soda. Soda! Sorry, I've been watching a lot of an anime. If you know, you know. Because I'm trying to catch up and remember what happened in the past season to go to the next. Because I kind of stopped watching it for a while because I lost Netflix for a bit. And it's on Crunchyroll that I have, but it's not dubbed. And before you say, subbed is so much better, don't watch it dubbed. Oh, screw you guys, I have dyslexia. I can't read fast enough for that shit. I like watching the colors go by. I'm a child. I like watching the colors. Ugh, I'm still a little sick, but not as bad. I was actually planning on recording recently, but that plan fell through. But I will tell you, a plan for doing a different Nintendo game later on is in the works. Also known as Mario 64. That with a few other friends is planned. Just haven't gotten the chance to do it. Don't jump on that. Because if I don't get the thing I need, I will be screwed. Oh, my ear. Oh, my ear is so itchy. What the fuck? There's a hair in it. Ah! Oh my god, what the fuck was that sound? Get up the fucking vines! I know it's late, but I'm just gonna play for a little while. Because I just wanted to yap, you know? And talking to myself isn't that entertaining. Especially when I can talk to you guys! Oh! Fun. Map. Yay. And this is why we didn't get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. I can get up to the next level, but it's gonna be a bit tricky. I just gotta time this shit. Okay. Ah! Okay, I timed it correctly. Oh, even if they spot me, I'm too quick. Yes, I turned up the climbing speed because that shit is too slow for my liking. I'm ADHD and autistic, so screw that. Okay. I'm gonna do this the correct way. First, yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. Open this. Ooh! That's very helpful. It's been a while since I played. I've been busy. Alright, so I got what is needed. So that's awesome. Okay. So, I have a Switch 2. I don't think I've talked about that yet, but I bought a Switch 2 not too long ago because I started work, right? There was this promo for DoorDash going on, right? My dad had a chance to recommend someone and get $1,000. And you know what I get for it? I get $800. I took that shit. And I bought myself a Switch 2. I bought myself a Switch 2 with that money because it's like, I wanted it, so screw you guys. because I have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I have my own copy of Breath of the Wild, right? And I'm borrowing my friend's copy of Tears of the Kingdom. I've been borrowing it for a while, so yeah. But he doesn't care. He has a digital copy as well. And thank the Lord he let me have it, like, borrow it, because it's like, I'm in love with this game. I really am. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are, like, my two top favorite games at the moment. Oh, wait, yeah, I need this. And I play it. And whenever he showed me on his Switch 2 when he got it, like, day one-ish, I saw how the game was, like, how the loading was so much faster and the graphics looked so good. I was like, I need that in my life. And then seeing the Switch 2 exclusive stuff for it, I was like, I need that. And yes, one thing about the Switch 2 that sucks is YouTube and all that stuff is not available on it yet. Oh, hi! I see your chat. Hello! Welcome! Come on, can I get up here? There we go. My chat isn't working. I have it open on my phone, but why isn't it working on my streaming stuff? Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, thank you! I wasn't able to make it myself, but I'm hoping soon I can make my own 2D model. It's from this app I use, but I'm really hoping to use a 2D model of my own making soon. I'm actually looking at my friend. I let him borrow, like, have a drawing tablet I was bought a while back. Since I have my iPad now, I gave it to him. Oh, right. This is the first time you've seen my model. I forgot about that. I don't really show it off that much. But I'm wanting to make a 2D model. Because you can make it more expressive that way. And I'm gonna borrow my friend's drawing tablet that I gave him. What the fuck? Yes, I am using Vroid. Oh my god. I'm too focused on talking. Yes, I'm using Vroid, and I'm just hoping to make my own one day. Yeah, the reason why I can't use my iPad for it is because of I use Procreate, and it has a what's it called, layer limit, and with 2D models, you need a lot of layers for it to at least be slightly 3D, because all the pieces need to be on their own layer. And I'm gonna make the character look like this, just more my style. But it's just, it's gonna take a long time. But it's just because I don't want to use someone else's work and be like, oh yeah, this is my work, and then get into an issue that, like, Fillion is going through. Or any other VTubers go through whenever they don't own their own model. So I want to do this myself. I want, one of these days, yes, I do want to maybe get someone to make the model for me. But until then, I'm gonna try to do it myself. Yeah, we haven't talked in a minute. You know what? I can go on the Discord server and maybe you can join me and we can talk for a bit. Yeah, Fillion went through a lot with their model. Like, that entire thing is crazy. A lot of people thought they got got deported, but they didn't. Or at least they're just like trying to do something with their model. I don't know exactly everything. I just know they were using a model that they didn't exactly own and was making merch out of it, so they got in trouble. I don't exactly watch Fillion. I just know about her stuff like on Instagram. I watch a lot of her shorts and stuff on there. This run is not going great. But that's why I want to do my own thing. I'm gonna make it more anime-esque, more in my art style. Because I will be honest, this character was made a long time ago as a as an OC for a show I was watching. I'm not gonna say which one because it's embarrassing that I was even doing that. But yeah, it's based off of a show, and I basically fell in love with this character. Yeah, Fillion's clips are fun. That's all I watch them for. She's funny, loud, and I kind of wish I could be that funny sometimes. Ooh, card container. But the thing is, she's allowed to scream. I cannot. People are asleep in my house. But if I could be that loud, I'd be screaming my head off. So when I have my own place, sorry, I burped. When I have my own place, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna just be screaming my head off. Oh, right! I didn't know you were not in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me let me add you on there. I completely forgot you were not in there. Message me on Discord because I can't remember exactly what your name was on there for a second. Yes, I know. I'm a horrible friend. Because for some reason I can't find you. I'm looking. Have I ever sent you a message? Where is it? Yeah, I'm looking. Where are you? Here, let's click this. There you are. I sent it. You're probably gonna see that before. Alright, let's go into this. Alright, it's streamed this here. Sorry, everyone. I'm getting ready on Discord with a friend of mine that you see in chat. There we go.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh my god, you are loud in my ears.
Jump scare.
Yeah, jump scare. Okay, so you're okay with being on my stream / recording?
I don't mind.
All right.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about the game I'm playing? Like anything at all?
This is Ocarina of Time, right?
Yeah.
I haven't. I need to play it. I've seen some people like play a little bit of it, but I don't know like a ton of story details or anything. Like I know certain things. Like I think you're young Link and adult Link at one point or something.
Yes, I've played this game a lot. I'm actually just doing a randomizer, so this is gonna be extremely confusing for you. So, since a lot of the cutscenes are like not on, but so this game is about you playing as Link. I just saved the Deku tree, but it died anyway. That was him testing you to see if you are strong enough, and well, you are. You destroyed the thing that's in him, but he died either way. But now he told us to go to Hyrule Castle. That's what we're doing. And what I'm doing right here is like side hops and walking backwards because it is faster than walking. Like walking just straight. This is way faster.
Speedrun strat?
Yeah, it's a speedrun strat. I know I know a few speedrun strats. I just use them occasionally. I don't need to go in there. As you can tell, I have full money. I forgot to check the shop back in
Many.
back in the forest. Yes, I have a few cheats like infinite money, infinite that dude was glitching. Infinite money, infinite magic, but I don't have magic at the moment.
Oh, nice.
And I do. Oh, oh, oh! That's what I need. That's what I need. Sorry, but nah.
Did you see the release date for the movie? It's coming out sooner now. The live action Zelda movie.
I didn't know. I haven't seen shit about that in a while. Hey, Melon.
I think it was gonna come out in like what, May, and then they moved it to April something.
Okay, I knew it was a thing. I just didn't hear any like release date. I've been off of the internet for a while. What is going on then?
Yeah, I guess Wes Ball's directing a live action movie of Zelda. And, like, I guess the costume came out. I was like, oh, it looks pretty cool. I don't remember if it was like a leak or something, but or no, I don't think it was a leak. I think one of the people involved with the costume design put it out or something. But yeah.
What did you? What is the company? Did you say West Balls?
No, I think Wes Ball is the like director of it. I think that's his name. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So, how much of the stream did you see? Like, did you hear the beginning parts of me yapping?
I was like 10 minutes into the stream, I think, whenever I joined. Like, I'd looked at notifications. I was like, oh, hey, look who's live. I haven't watched or talked to in a hot minute. And this is the first time I technically saw your retour. I was like, wait, I was going through your lives. I was like, oh, I missed a good bit of streams. You had your retour model for a while. I was like, oh, yeah, I missed out on that.
Yeah, it's fine. Garrett, is the fiance now, and for like a few years, he's on a boat right now, like a ship. He's a deckhand.
Oh.
He graduated college. He's a big man, college man. He's making money right now. He's gone for 2 weeks instead of the entire summer like last year. He's actually 2 weeks, but we're 1 weekend, so we're good. Climb the fucking vines, Link! Oh my god, Link!
Does not want to climb.
Come on, motherfucker, Link! There we go. 40 gold skull to Lowe's reveals Greg. Oh, Greg, are you kidding me? Greg? Why Greg?
Gregory?
No, Greg is a rupee. For some reason, there's just one rupee called Greg. Oh my god, I have not heard that in a fat minute.
What the hell?
Yeah, Garrett, he used to say that like constantly. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to punch you. Whenever he wants to annoy me, he fake dances. He does a fake dance of a whip and nay, and I'm like, oh my god, stop it.
I hope he doesn't 6-7 you. I hope
he already has.
Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh, nah.
He does that just to bug the hell out of me. I love him and all, but he's annoying. But aren't most husbands?
Yeah, I remember when the FNAF 2 movie came out, I considered talking to you about, but I was like, oh no, we haven't talked in a while, so it made me kind of awkward to be like, hey, you see the FNAF 2 movie? We haven't talked to you.
Oh yeah, I've seen it though. It was pretty good. Um,
Yeah, I actually like the first one slightly better. Like, I think whenever I first watched, because I saw it twice in theaters, whenever I first watched, I'm
mm,
like, oh, I like 2 better. But then on rewatch, I came to appreciate the first movie more on rewatch. So, uh,
yeah. Well, it could be because of our expectations. Our expectations weren't that high for the first one because we are like, well, yes, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but it's been pushed back so often. We were just glad that there was a movie. But since it was so good, our expectations got extremely high for the second one. With it ending
mm,
on a cliffhanger, it kind of messed with us, you know?
yeah, that was crazy. Ending on a cliffhanger. I thought the opening scene was easily
Oh,
the best part of the movie.
you want to see something cool?
Yeah,
You see in there? There's
what the
Mario,
hell?
Samus,
Oh, I like Samus.
there's Bowser there,
Boozer, yep.
and then there's just a boat.
Oh yeah, did you see the Galaxy movie?
No, I have not. Oh, but look, you
Oh,
see this room here with the plant?
yeah.
He just throws a fucking bomb at a child.
Bombs? Rupees? Or was it rupees? Bombs?
He just threw a bomb
Uh,
at a child.
yeah.
But
I was remembering like a CDI Zelda line, I think it was.
uh mm, please don't. Not the CDI.
I just know it's a thing that exists.
Ooh, bonus song. Okay. But um so well, I did not see the second Mario movie. I saw the first one. But back to Five Nights at Freddy's. The second movie was not great, but it was okay. I saw it in Garrett's living room with his brother.
Oh, you didn't get to see
Brothers.
it in the theater.
We were going to see it in theaters, but we decided just to buy it on Apple TV and just watch it.
That's fair. I have I have the popcorn bucket of the Fast Talker.
Oh, I so wanted one. I
And
wanted
like
one like
it
the
actually
Sonic
came.
ones, though. Speaking of which, Garrett's
But
brother has like the Sonic one, like from the first movie.
there was a popcorn bucket for the first movie?
It could have been for the second one, but the bucket is just Sonic holding the bucket, right?
Where am I seeing that?
Last summer he brought it over whenever his Garrett's mom was just picking up the keys to his car that I had, and he brought it over just to show. I'm sorry, the lens of truth is like fucking awesome. Anyway, he brought it over just to let me see it, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But that's when I realized his brother likes me, and I was like, oh, he accepted me.
W.
Yeah. And his sister recently told me that she sees me as family. Like, I'm not just the girlfriend that comes around anymore. I'm family. And I'm like, hell yeah!
Yeah, man, that's great.
What you give me? Song of Time! Fuck yeah, that opens so much. Hey, you want to see a cheat I have?
Sure. Wait, I saw a horse. Uma Musume? Uma?
Oh my god, is that well, that horse game?
Yeah.
The one
I
that
only played it
PETA
like once
hates?
or twice.
The one that
Oh,
PETA
I
hates?
won't be surprised.
Hey, watch this. My planet needs me.
What the what the
Moon
hell?
jump. I only use it when necessary. Like if I don't have a certain item to get past, but I don't use it often. But that just my planet needs me just rising
That's
up is
crazy.
hilarious. Okay. Eh, eh. Oh my lord. So what songs do I have at the moment? Do I have teleportation songs? I only have one. Well, I guess I'm using it.
Oh yeah, with the FNAF movie, it was alright. I thought the opening was the best part. I was kind of don't know if I'll say disappointed, but kind of shocked how low the wizards were on it because the wizards are like some of the coolest looking animatronics from
Yeah. So one thing that I found terrifying was what's her name as the puppet.
Charlotte.
No, when the what's her name got possessed.
Oh, McKenna Grace is the character.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks pretty freaky.
she was terrifying, and the thing is, she scared people on set as well.
I think I heard about that.
Oh, and Matt Pat did an interview with them.
He was in the movie too, and like you couldn't even recognize his voice.
Garrett forgot, and I was like, Matt Pat.
Well, there he is.
Yeah, but what he did an interview with them, and there was a quiz about the games, and what's her name is she is in love with FNAF. Like, apparently, she only got one question wrong,
Oh,
but it's because of the game. The question was, where did Lolbit first appear? She said sister location, right? That's where a lot of people met her for the first time because not a lot of people played FNAF World.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
FNAF World is where Lolbit first came from, but MatPat told her she was correct because technically, since FNAF World isn't canon, Sister Location is the canon reveal of Lolbit.
Yeah.
And because he didn't want to be rude to a child and say, no, you're wrong, you know?
You're right. Actually.
Because she was like so excited about that too.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I've seen interviews with her. Like, I first found out about McKenna Grace because of FNAF movie. She seemed really cool in interviews and stuff. Plus, she does stream with Daco and like Matt Pat, where they were playing FNAF too,
that's
and
Greg.
that was fun.
That's Greg.
Greg. Okay.
Yeah, but she seems like a pretty chill gamer. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Bald. Bald guy. Bald. Bald. Bald.
Yeah,
My eye.
yeah. This is all his children.
Wait, what?
In the normal game, they're cursed into spider-like creatures with human like things, and it's creepy as hell. 1 second. um. Ooh, her container. But so the thing is, it's just I never watched or played FNAF World because it hurt my eyes like bad. Like I think I have a slight type of epilepsy. It's just not seizure bad. It's just I got a bad headache because of that. You know?
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I need to play, but seeing some of the gameplay is like, yeah, I can kind of see it. It gets a bit much.
Yeah, Garrett. He streamed it. He played it. I watched him, but I would have to look away from this game multiple times. I don't know if they're on his channel anymore, but they were there. So do with that as you will. You can see if it's on his channel. If you don't know his channel, my description of one of the videos he was in has his like channel linked.
I think I was sub to him at one point. Watched it, but I don't. I haven't been on
It's
him. Like,
Glass Bubble.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right.
Ah, damn. I'm trying to do something. Hold up. Okay, so I gotta go here. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, got it. Thanks for the stick, bro. Okay.
Oh yeah. Whenever I had joined stream, you were talking about how you had gotten like a Switch 2, I think.
Yes, the Switch 2. I got it because of all the games are on it, but it doesn't have YouTube or all that stuff yet. Like, not even Crunchyroll.
Mm.
We think it. I don't know what it is, but I think it's like contract like things right now. I gave my Switch, my first one, to my mom because she's the one that bought it. So, and
That's great.
she just wanted it because of Mario Kart 8. So I gave her my copy of Mario Kart 8. That is like the only game she bought me. Every other game I bought myself, or my grandma bought it.
Oh, okay, the more you know.
Yeah,
I
recipes, grandma.
still have yet to. I still have yet to buy a Switch 2. Like I want one. It's just I still have yet to get one. Plus, it's like gonna be a bit before I can get one because I'm going to a convention soon. So I was like, well, gotta save it for that.
Yeah. So since I got an $800 promo from DoorDash because of the refer a family member or friend from DoorDash that my dad had, it was he got $1,000, I got 800.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Sorry. This is this
Are
is
you good?
this is a main story thing. Megaton Hammer.
Yeah.
That is pure amazing. But other, um, what was I saying? Right, the eight
Something
hundred.
about DoorDash. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to get 200 orders within a month, which
who? That? What the heck?
I got it. I got the 200 within a month. It's pretty damn easy. No, it was 200 within 2 to 3 months. It was a good time span. I
Yeah.
got it
Yeah.
with days to spare
Oh.
because I worked every day for a while. But I got the 800, and it was pretty damn nice to have money. I put most of it away into savings, and the eight, like I used, was it? How much was the Switch 2? Was it 400?
It's like almost 500 or 500, pretty much.
Yeah, I got the bundled one with the Mario Kart on it.
I think that's 499. Mm.
Yeah, it was about $500 to $600 ish. I got the one with Mario Kart included because if I'm gonna spend the money, might as well get a game with it, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Ooh, adult wallet. So I spent the money on it, got it, bought it myself, so no one could take a Giant's wallet. Okay, I just got both wallet upgrades in the same room. Okay, that is unheard of. But so I have Mario Kart World. It was the last one in the store that had that bundle.
Oh.
And the cashier was like, enjoy it for both of us. And I'm like, oh, I think she was planning on buying it. Yee.
Ooh.
I
That's
bought it,
funny, man.
had fun. I even have my Garrett's copy of ZA. I am not enjoying ZA at all, if I'm being
I'm
honest.
I'm not a Pokemon guy, but I hear with the neuro games are kind of.
They are, but I did buy the DLC for Scarlet and Violet because, well, the things in there, the Pokemon on there are so cute. Like, they're so cute, and I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah.
Either way, so about that shit. I bought it. It's fun. The Switch 2. I already have a scratch on the screen somehow. I don't know. Probably because I'm having to. I don't have a case for it yet because that is expensive as fuck. Um, so I've been shoving it in my Switch 1 case. I take off the controllers, put them in the zipper part, and then shove it in. So it might have gotten a scratch from that. I am very gentle with this thing though. Like I swear I treat this thing like a child.
Yeah, that sucks. It's like you got a scratch. Like, how did this get here? Eh? What the hell?
And I only took it out of the house a few times. I took it out of the house because when my dad got the $1,000, he already had money in his. Um, DoorDash has this thing called a Crimson card. It's a card that puts all the money you get from a dash on it. He doesn't
Yeah.
have the physical card, like my mom and I, so he pulls all the money out and puts it into his bank account. But they have a limit, which is $2,000, like 1,050 something. He had 100 on there from his work earlier, because at the end of the day, he didn't take it out yet, and then he got the 1,000 and he couldn't take it out because of that limit. So he he couldn't take it out at all until so he Dense fire. So he put on the what was it called? Weekly pay one. There's multiple ways. You could do instant pay, which you have to pay like a fee of like $1.99 just to take your money out instantly. And then there's a weekly payout. You make your money and you get it and it comes to you through your bank account once a week, like a normal paycheck.
Yeah.
Since we pay bills like like early and we don't want to be late on that stuff, we just do instant.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I do the instant. But since he couldn't do it anymore because of the limit, he put it on for a week. But that means he couldn't work for a week and get his money instantly, which would have been a huge issue for the house. Because his $200 a day helped keep us in a home. So, he used my account for like a week straight, and I was with him in the car just because sometimes DoorDash asks for identity verification, which means he couldn't just take my phone. He needed me. So, I was chilling in the car while he was working. And
that must have been interesting.
Because he woke up at 4 a.m. and worked until like 5 in the afternoon sometimes.
Oh, damn.
So
you were there, like, wow.
yeah, I was tired. So in the morning, because I used to wake up at 4 a.m. for school, and now that I'm adult, I'm like, screw that noise. But either way, I got one day I was in the front seat and I passed out, but somehow he would put food in my lap for me to hold. Since DoorDash, you put food on the seat next to you or in the back seat. Apparently, in my sleep, I was able to hold the bags. No clue how, but I did. And do I have the Sun song? I do not have this. Do I? Song of Storm, Song of Time, Serious Song, but no, I don't have Sun song. But so I fell asleep in the front seat. He asked me the next day if I could sleep if I'm gonna sleep, go in the back seat so he has room in the front seat. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. So the next few days, I slept in the back seat. I brought a blanket with me. I have a little burrito blanket I got around Christmas time because I've always wanted a burrito blanket for so long. It was a white elephant gift, but I enjoy it. I used it in the back seat as a pillow and a blanket. So I was like, hell yeah. So I would lay across the entire back seat. And he has a catering bag back there. I squished that catering bag down. I was like, I'm laying on it. Sorry, Dad, but I am tired. He's like, you're fine.
Just straight chilling, sleep. That must have been interesting. It's like, oh, I'm just sleeping in the car. My dad was like, DoorDash.
Yeah. So one thing is, it's just I looked at my account after that, and that entire week had almost $1,000. It is the most my account has ever been used. And I was like, oh shit.
oh.
If I worked that long, I could make so much, but I'm not willing to do that for my sanity. Was it this one? I don't remember. Yeah, it's this one I need the Sun song for. Damn. But I was like, for my sanity's sake, not happening. So, I used to work on my mom's schedule since I'm using her car. I take her to work. She worked from 9 to 7 on most days, and then some days it was 2 to 7. Or 9 to 2. It changed. So I take her to work while she worked, and then take her home and stay home. Now that she has her new vehicle, which is a truck, that's my car now. I own the car. It is a Toyota Tacoma Not a Tacoma. Sorry, that's a truck. That's the car that's a truck I want. It's a Toyota Yaris. A small little thing. Has tons of problems. I paid $200 to get the AC fixed since it's been broken and I didn't want to have a heat stroke. Um,
Yeah, especially. Yeah.
especially in Texas.
Yeah.
Um, and I paid $200 to get it fixed, and then most of that came out of my savings, and then I spent almost another $100 to get it cleaned, like take it to a car wash, deep clean, get cleaning supplies to get the inside, get a new uh, cabin air filter, stuff like that. Because Garrett looked over the car now that it was mine. He's like, yeah, you need this, this, and this, and this. And I'm like, ah, oh, motherfucker. And I already know I'm going to have to get a new U-joint because it's clicking. And that's from doing so many U-turns and shit because of DoorDash.
That must say, like, oh, yeah, vehicle. Oh, here's all these problems you gotta fix. Well, shit.
Yeah. And the belt for the AC was not working. It was squeaking because... Grotto Valley is the way to here. Because it was not used for so long. It was old. Luckily, it wasn't mine at that point. It was going to be soon. My sister and her husband were borrowing it one night so they could work, right? It broke on them.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, so I had to drive my sister's big diesel truck. I get this. I have only driven that truck once, like twice, and I still had my permit at that time with someone in there. But this time I had to drive it alone. Most vehicles I have driven were cars. I have driven a Toyota Yaris and a Jeep Compass. And then a truck with someone with me. But driving that thing alone was terrifying. Because it is old. It's the age of a vehicle that doesn't need to get inspection anymore.
Yeah, that must have, like, you said it was your second time.
Third
That's
time
only movie.
driving it, but yeah. But
Third time.
it was third time ever driving that thing. First time alone. Right.
Oh.
I'm yeah. Oh, I'm an adult right now. I'm gonna explain this right now. I became an adult early because I can't do anything. I don't have bombs, and you need bombs to get into the cavern, or even a strength upgrade. You need strength upgrade and bombs to get into uh, most of the what's it called, dungeons, and I have none of that. I don't even have a bottle, and the bottle helps me get into one of them. Oh damn! I should have. I didn't even go to the lake. Well, I have Epona's song, so I can get there now at least. What was her song again? There it was.
I need to play through the different Zelda games. It's like I know I need to. I know they're great.
I could play like the game normally for you if you want.
No. It's fine. I don't know. It's kind of funny seeing some of the, like, how you can jump high and stuff. Where I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, playing it normally on here, I can still do that because I have cheats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant without the cheats. Just
Oh, I can do it with the cheats. That makes it even more fun.
yeah.
You want that? I can do that right now.
Sure.
No questions asked. I'm doing it.
Now, will the cheats be Easter eggs in the movie? That totally.
Probably not. Okay, so
Yeah.
game starts. There was nothing, like no cutscene because it takes too long. See, I have nothing at all. You know,
Oh yeah. Well, damn.
that's how the game starts. I still have infinite money though, so
Money.
In the randomizer, you want to go here first because there's chests. Anything could be in these, but in this one, it's just rupees.
Randomized chess.
Just rupees. That's what this game normally is.
Rupees bombs?
Because it wants to give you money to buy a shield. Because you need a shield.
Right.
There's a little fucker. Where is he? Over here. He won't let you through if you don't have a sword or a shield. The little fucker over here. Mido. Asshole. Hey, you're Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Yeah, he's a bitch.
He hates you.
Oh, all the kids, like, with the green, they don't grow up. Like, ever. Link usually wears green. His clothes are rainbow because that's what I like.
Right.
But that's the green he usually wears. He usually wears green, but it's like, because he was raised around these guys. He thought he was one of them. As you could tell, when he gets older, he grows up. He is not a Kokiri. The Kokiri... Have you played any of the other Zelda games?
I haven't played much.
Okay, have you played Breath of the Wild?
Not in, like, years.
Okay, but you know what the little tree dudes are called, right? The Korok? You know what they look like?
I know, yeah.
Okay. That's those guys. These are those.
Oh.
The only reason why they changed was Wind Waker. Wind Waker, they became what they are now. Yeah. And these are just them, but in a different form.
Oh, okay. So that's what they...
Yeah, these are the Kokiri. They never grow up. They're always kids. Later on, they took a different form in Wind Waker for some reason. Link was raised around these guys, so he thought he was one of them. But sadly, no. His mom, oh, jeez. His mom basically died in front of the Deku Tree. She was able to bring her child to him and be like, hey, please, take care of my child. Make sure he doesn't die or anything. The Great Deku Tree saw the potential he had and was like, I see his future. We're taking him in. Oh yeah, and we're not gonna tell him about you until he's like 8.
Damn.
I think he might be about 10 right now because when time passes, it's like 5 years. And I can't remember how old he gets. You can look it up, but he's either 10 and 5 years passes and he turns 15, or he's like 18. I don't remember exactly. But something happens. Years go by, he turns into a adult at the time of the game. It is an adult.
Yeah.
But
some of the enemies in this game look really creepy. I'm like, dang.
oh yeah, that's a Deku Scrub.
Yeah.
It's you actually turn into one of those in Majora's Mask, which is the second game to this game.
Yeah.
I haven't played it. I have played very little, but it's so confusing. It's more confusing than this game.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, in this game, you teleport and you keep all your shit. Majora's Mask, you time travel and you lose a lot of your shit.
Oh, no. Oh, that sounds frustrating.
Oh, it is. I've played a little and I was like, yeah, no. and there's randomized codes. So you have to write that shit down or remember it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Time to get the note. Time to take a well, we're in the era of like with phone. Just take a picture of. I
Oh,
think.
you want to see something funny?
Yeah.
So usually Link climbs really slow.
Yeah. That's pretty slow enough.
Nah, I have his climbing speed sped up. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Entertain chat.
How howdy chat. I am a stupido. Just to let you know. Oh, I'm kind of tired.
All right, I'm back.
Oh my, you're back.
I come
I
back.
slightly laughed for a second because whenever you're gone, it looked like your model did a shock face for a
Oh, I
second.
see it. She's like spazzing out. What
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
fuck? Hold up.
what is happening?
I don't know. I turned it off for a second so I could see what was going on.
Oh, goof.
She was like having a fucking seizure or something.
Your model hates me. I think I made it have a secret.
No, I don't think that's what was going on. Uh,
You're grr.
I don't. Does she? She doesn't really react to my talking that much, huh? There we
No,
go.
she.
She's back.
Oh, yeah.
But um, so back to the game.
Yeah.
My headphones are in the way. But as I was saying, randomized stuff for Ocarina of Time. It is weird. Um, your horse get in the end of this game. Navi flies off, right? The little fairy you got with you.
Yeah, yeah.
She flies off, and Link gets upset because it's like that was my fairy. But fairies, when they fulfill the job they were given, they die. So she flew off, more likely so Link didn't see her die.
Uh, mm,
So he went looking for her, not knowing what happened. He's on Epona in the forest, looking for her. He gets jumped by some kid with a mask, with a heart-shaped mask that is very colorful. Majora's Mask.
yeah.
And he takes the Ocarina of Time from him and starts playing with it. It's like, hey, give that back. That's important. He kicks him off of Epona and takes Epona and just disappears with her. Basically, jumped him and took all of his money.
Damn. That's crazy.
Took everything this
No.
kid owned except the sword and shield, and then putting a mask on him to make him into a Deku scrub. Imagine losing something very important to you that was given to you by someone very close, and someone takes it and then just basically makes you look like a completely different little thing. Like you're
I'll
not
be.
even you anymore.
I'll be mad and confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This little shit took me.
So he turned into a little Deku scrub for a while. I've read the manga. I didn't play the game, but I read the
Oh
manga.
yeah, there are Zelda mangas of like some of the things.
Yeah, the manga goes over the game, at least the premise of it, for people who can't play it, like me. Um, so in the manga, he goes to. Ow. He gets transported to this town, the world, right? Of. What was it called? I can't remember the name of the town. But it's not Hyrule. But there are a lot of characters that are similar from Hyrule, right? But so this woman takes care of him. The game goes over 3 days, but in the first part of the game, the manga, the time is quicker because it just wants to get to the nitty gritty.
Sure.
So in that, he's just taking the woman takes care of him. He never knew a mother, but she was like a mother to him, and he felt really bad. So when he had to go back in time and he became himself again, the woman didn't save him from the dog this time because why would she? He's a human. The dog's not chasing him. So he just felt really sad and upset because she doesn't know him. But he does. Either way, time goes on. He fights Skull Kid, gets masks, turns into different people that died, and he basically took their face. They turned into masks when they died for some reason. He took their face and used the powers. So this Goron, he died. Gorons are the big dudes, rock dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Goron died by being frozen to death. When he died, Link found him, took his face. There was another one. I don't know. I forgot how a lot of them died, but they died. And Link took their face. The Deku Scribe was actually the boyfriend of the princess, and she knew that was not him. So when Link saved them, she's like, "Hey, can you put on the mask one more time? I want to see the face." And he's like, "Yeah." Puts it on. She cries and runs off. And that's when Link learns that he looks like someone else. So every time he turned into something else, he looked like someone that was like a real person, but he basically took their lives for a little while to achieve his mission.
That doesn't sound a little scary.
Oh, the game is terrifying. That's where Ben Drowned came from.
Mhm.
You know that creepypasta story, right?
I think I heard about it before.
Yeah, Ben Drowned is basically Majora's Mask's terrifying shit. Because there's a statue that looks like Link that is uncanny as shit.
Is Majora's Mask the one that leans into her the most? Or
Oh,
no?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All the games have some kind of terrifying shit. This one has something that kind of scares me. It's the little hand, the dude that he doesn't have hands himself, but in his room it has hands that grabs your face and just holds you there, and I'm like, no.
Oh,
I
no.
I have a thing about hands being where they're not supposed to be. I don't know why, but it just scares the shit out of me.
Fair enough.
Because in Tears of the Kingdom, there's these things, gloom hands with eyeballs on their palm, and they just come out of nowhere and just grab Link, shake him around, and throw him, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah, that does sound pretty scary.
Like, go on YouTube and look up gloom hands, Tears of the Kingdom, and they just come out of nowhere too. The music gets reversed, put in reverse, and then the sky goes blood red, and then they show up. And if you can steal your nerves enough to destroy them, fucking Ganon shows up.
Wait, what?
You know how a phantom version of Ganon shows up and just fucking jumps you. So you bite a version of the final boss of the game after defeating Hans.
Oh, yeah, I see, I'm looking at the hands. Yeah, those look pretty, freaky.
Yeah, imagine those coming out of nowhere. You're just chilling somewhere, and then you hear the music go in reverse. You're like, what's going on? Sky goes blood red. It's like, there's no blood moon. What's going on? And then, boom.
Did they
Terrifying.
just straight up jump scare you? Or like,
Oh,
oh, what the
yeah. Garrett was playing. First time I saw them, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
what the
I screamed. Because I was like, no. That just terrified the shit out of me.
I'll have to definitely play more of the games. For sure. I need to. I need to.
Oh, right. I don't have any of the. Fuck. Skulltula is a thing I need to remember where they are. I don't remember where a lot of the Skulltula were. Oh, it's gonna be fucking
Oh yeah.
hell.
A random thing. Did you see Iron Lung?
No, I have not seen it yet. I want
You
to.
need to. Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna be before it hits digital and physical though. So, yeah, I got to see it in theaters twice. Yeah, I saw it once because my dad dropped me off. I was like, I wanted my dad to see it too because I was curious how he felt on it. So I was like, I took my dad. Kind of like, it's okay. It wasn't complete for, which I can understand why, but no, I thought Iron Man was awesome.
I want to see it so badly.
It's really good. Sometimes the audio is a little hard to hear, or at least watching in the theater, but that's my only real complaint with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's like a speaker in the movie, and sometimes the audio is really hard to hear.
Yeah. Markiplier, he didn't cut his hair for the longest time because of the movie. He wanted his hair to be
It,
long for it. So when he
yeah,
said he
that's
was
what
finally
short.
free, he cut it. And I'm like, oh, thank
Yeah.
God. He looked like the dude from Total Drama Island.
I didn't even think about that till you said it.
He looked like the dude from Total Drama.
Dude, the dude from Total Drama was a prisoner that got put in a blood ocean. What the hell?
I can see that actually happening though. It's like
Yeah.
this
It's like,
time on Total Drama Island, I'm in a submarine full of a sea of blood.
yep. But no, the movie is of course extremely faithful to the game, but obviously since it's a movie, certain things are changed, and the change it made, I thought, kind of there are certain things that they do in the movie that makes me prefer the movie over the game. I'll say
Oh,
that.
I wasn't a big fan of the game at all. It was kind people say Five Nights at Freddy's is a sit there and wait game, right? But I felt like Iron Lung was that more than anything. You just sit there and do
Yeah,
shit. Like you fix a few things, but you sit there and wait in total darkness, and that is not my thing.
that's fair. That's fair. I played it. I didn't beat it because it took me a while to like get used to coordinates, just because I've never played a game like that before with getting the coordinates in the way that game does. So it took me a while to get used to. Okay, this is how the whole coordinate thing works.
I never
Uh,
played it. I just watched people play it, and I was like, no, no thanks.
yeah, that's fair. And I kind of like that. It's more of a like you think of what stuff looks like on the outside, and you hear like that sound design and stuff from the outside, and like just the images. I kind of like that, but and the whole story itself is actually pretty interesting and unique. Mm.
Well, I want to see it really badly
Yeah,
because, um, to be honest, my mom would watch YouTube videos with me when I was younger. Her favorite was Jack, but she'd have to watch Mark too because Mark was one of my top favorites. I actually
Mark
had
was
one of his
also
shirts
made
as a
on
kid.
really.
Yeah, like the M and the mustache. I had it as a kid. It was in the apartment that we lost that we weren't allowed to get our shit back. So I lost that
Oh,
shirt.
okay.
But then I have a Jacksepticeye sweater that I bought on Amazon that was more likely not like really his stuff, you know.
Hmm.
And I
I
also have a Sam plush, which
samples.
yeah, which is probably not real as well, but it's a
Oh.
Sam plush. It's the green eye, you know, septic Sam.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch. I'll watch Jack sometimes. I kind of watch him more rarely. I watch Mark. I watch, yeah, Mark a lot more than I do Jack. But Also cool that Jack's producing a Bloodborne movie. That's good for him.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I'm like, I don't know anything about Bloodborne, but I'll watch it.
I don't know a ton about. I know obviously FromSoft games set in like I think the 1800s, I believe, something like that, 1700s, something like that.
I just
Um,
know it's a game that's pretty damn hard.
yeah, man, I'm glad all these a lot of like YouTubers, Mark, Jack, or other people are getting to like make movies and they kick ass.
Yeah, it's just because a lot of like YouTubers were not seen as real like gamers that weren't seen as real like producers or actors because oh they're just personalities on the internet. It's like yeah, but they entertain like actors do.
Yep, and they actually some of them know actually know how to craft a great modern horror movie, unlike some people.
Yeah, because they play video games and they know what is terrifying and what isn't.
Yeah.
Give me the
Um,
fucking chicken. Give me the fucking
I
chicken.
just
Give me the chicken.
saw. Again, thing?
It's a game where I have to find 3 special chickens and there's no indication whatsoever.
Oof. Yeah, I just saw a movie that was by a YouTuber that is my favorite movie of the year, even more so than Iron Lung, because Iron Lung was like that's a 9 out of 10. This is probably a 10 out of 10. Obsession, which I'm not sure if you've heard about, but
Hmm?
uh, they came. There's a new YouTuber movie out because we were talking about like YouTuber movies
Yeah.
called Obsession, and I saw that one, and that's my favorite film of the year. It's like
What
a
is it?
horror. Um,
Oh, Obsession. Yeah, I've. That's a YouTuber movie.
yes.
Huh.
Curry Barker is a YouTuber. He made like a short beforehand called Milk and Cereal, which is like a found footage thing, and he's done like skits and stuff
Oh, I
on
didn't
YouTube.
know that. I
Yeah,
I saw clips like trailers for it on Discord because you know how Discord does the orbs thing. You gotta watch
yeah,
something. Yeah, that's the
yeah.
only reason why I know about it.
It's. I was very interested in it because I like the guy who made it because I said I saw the Milk and Cereal thing, and that's kind of like, oh, you think it's gonna go one way and it goes a whole other way, and this is kind of like the whole monkey paw sort of thing,
Yeah, you make a
documentary
wish
channel.
and it goes
Yeah,
horribly wrong.
but what I like about this movie, without giving anything away, is like it kind of does that, but it's still, and so you can kind of imagine where it's gonna go, but it still surprises you with a lot of things, and the trailer still hides a lot of things that the girl he likes does. It's like, oh, I wish for this
I wish
girl
for
to
her to
love me more
be
than
like
anything in the world.
obsessed with me, you know.
Yep. Yeah. And her performance, other people have said this, and I agree. If she doesn't get an Oscar rewrite, like, because she's that good, I definitely recommend it if you're able to. Definitely see it.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Garrett is around, I'm more likely will drag him to it as a date. And see, this is what happens.
Lawn Ranch.
Yeah, Lon Lon Ranch. There's actually ruins in Breath of the Wild and Tears of where this place was.
Oh, that's cool.
Lon Lon
Um,
Ranch is where Malin is, my favorite NPC. She's adorable.
Uma.
She's a little
Whenever
redheaded girl.
oh, okay. I was seeing the horses. I'm like, I can't help but think of Uma Musume. That game is like
Malin,
brain
her.
rot and the.
And this is
Oh,
where Epona comes around. This is Epona. The, you know Link's horse in all the games? That's this
oh
one.
no. Okay.
That's where this one came from.
Really? Oh, this is a game that originally. Okay.
This is where Epona was first shown and became Link's horse, I think.
Oh, that's neat.
I think.
Um.
I'm not 100% sure. Because I know the first game in the entire series, like timeline wise, is Skyward Sword.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
Skyward
yeah.
Sword is the first game in the timeline, and then it's. I don't remember. The timeline is
Hmm,
weird. Around Ocarina of Time, it splits into 3 timelines.
what the hell?
Yes. After Ocarina of Time, there's three timelines. There's the child timeline, the adult timeline, and the dead timeline. The dead timeline is where Link loses.
I don't know a ton of like Zelda lore, so I mean, I guess if I play the games more, I'll find out. But
Oh no! Even if you play the games, you can't figure this shit out.
uh,
Uh,
even if I look up the order of what is the timeline order YouTube video.
yeah, you could do that. I know like tons of people went over the timeline. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are apparently this pissed so many people off um when Nintendo came out with the actual timeline. It's a part of its own timeline. Breath of the Wild and Tears is a part of its own timeline, but it's like, but there's ruins of these places, and it's like, yes, there's ruins of the places, but it's just Easter eggs. It's like,
Wait, I thought it was connected with the other games.
yeah,
I understand.
that's what everyone thought too, but
Yeah.
it's just Nintendo not knowing their own timeline at this point. My thought is that they're just planning like games to go in between.
And then you're gonna have another timeline with the movie universe with the new
Oh
movie.
yeah. I don't even think the
Probably.
the other the CDA games or
Oh yeah,
show.
those two. Yeah.
I don't the show. I don't even think that's part of the timeline.
Wait, there's a show? There's not just games for the CD?
I'm pretty sure there's a show.
Oh,
In the show, Link would always flirt with Zelda, but it was implied that they were dating.
okay.
So he wasn't just being weird, like, oh, let's have a kiss, like, let me have a smooch. In the show, she was actually badass. Zelda fought and everything.
Oh, damn, you actually got to see. Okay.
Mhm. I,
Nice.
because I'm pretty sure there was a show, but it could just be my memory being weird.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, did I remember that right? Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, I was gonna say, too, before I saw the Lon Lon Ranch, I saw that town, I thought that looked kind of funny. Um, are you gonna see the, Backrooms movie?
There's a Backrooms movie.
Yep. It's at the end of this month, they're actually coming out with the Backrooms movie.
The Backrooms used to just be a creepypasta picture. I
Yep.
miss those days.
Well, it was, but then Kane Parsons came along and made it as
Into
big
like
as it is now.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
wonder
he's
if
the one that's doing the movie.
the original creator of the Backrooms picture gets anything from this.
Yeah, well, he's anonymous, I think, from my understanding. So it's like kind of more of like a what are you gonna do in that regard, I guess. I think if they weren't anonymous, they probably would, but because they're well, I think the person that posted it was like completely anonymous and still are. But
Well, because it was on a
oh well.
creepypasta site, which everyone is
Yeah,
anonymous on that. Because they're like, hey, we're just making stories.
yeah,
Kind of like the SCP Foundation shit. A lot of people do put their names on there.
yeah. His backrooms, you got like a bunch of like fan games and stuff of it too. But yeah, I know Kane Parsons was the one that like made it huge. I saw all those YouTube videos and they're extremely well done. So I'm like,
I never
I'm
really
gonna be,
watched it.
uh, I'd recommend him for sure. I do think he's the only logical choice to do the movie. Like if someone else was to do the movie, I would be kind of a bit more concerned. But
Because
seeing how well
he's the one that
it,
made it popular again.
yeah, and it feels like he gets it more than other people do, because like, or he makes it a bit more interesting than some other interpretations, in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, I'm thinking right now.
No, he did.
What the
There
fuck?
were some people kind of upset that this movie's kind of monsters in it, because there are people who are like, oh, Backrooms should have monsters in it. Then you kind of take away what makes it interesting. You can do both, but have like them be kind of there
Have it
whenever not.
balanced.
Yeah, that's what Kane did well. So I'm like, why can't he do that again? I'm like, what? I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, you see this little dude?
yeah.
That
What's
is actually what Skull Kid looks like behind the mask.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got a beak and everything.
he's a bird.
That's basically a Skull Kid. Or the Skull Kid, but I don't know if this is the exact one, but that's what he looks like behind the mask.
Oh, so that's what it. I know what the mask looks like because that mask was like iconic with the Majora's Mask.
Yeah, but this is him behind the mask basically. They used a lot of the same models. It made it easier for the game.
Hmm.
You know, reusing models is just a thing that they do to save money, but it's like, hey, this is a whole new game. I know it looks the exact
Well,
same, but it's different, I swear.
sounds yep, sounds right.
Yeah, but that you gotta admit that's smart though.
Mm.
Ugh, come on. I know where most of these things are, so it's just getting to them is the hard part. Oh, I forgot to get the one in the Deku tree. Damn. I'll do that later. It's fine. I'm just showing you the game at this point.
Yeah. I've seen people like play it before and stuff, but it looks fun. I still need to play the full game for myself.
Do you have the Switch, right?
Uh,
Do you at least have the Switch one?
mm,
I thought you had a Switch.
I used to, I guess, but
Okay, do you have a computer?
yeah. Well, I mean, I know I could probably emulate it, but it's like I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a thing called Ship of Harkinian.
Ship, ship a what?
Ship of Harkinian.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole thing. I didn't
Yeah.
download it on my computer. Garrett did. My other friend did. They downloaded it, told me about it, and I'm like, I don't even know the game. Like I didn't play it at that point. Played it on Garrett's DS, and you could probably tell I got obsessed.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like you really like Zelda quite a bit, just watching the stream and talking to you here. So
Yeah, I love the game. I love
yeah,
Breath of the Wild, and they're like, you'll probably like Ocarina. I'm like, no, I won't. Stop it. Played it, and I'm like, ooh, this is pretty cool. And then I first they tried to get me to play it on the Switch, and I'm like, because if you have Switch Online, like the family shit, you can have it on the N64 thing they got going on.
oh yeah, there's that whole thing.
Oh damn, it's nighttime. Fuck.
Mm.
But the family thing is just like, yeah, here, have it. Um, but since I'm used to camera controls, it's like it confused the hell out of me. But this game does not have camera controls because this is what happens when you try to move the camera, like items and shit. So that confused me, and I was like, I don't like this game. So I'd
Yeah.
watched Garrett play. Later on, I actually gave it a try, and I'm like, oh, this is actually nice. I like this.
Okay, and then you got more into it. Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Finally giving it a try made it easy.
I know I'm not saying that much. I also haven't played most of the Zelda games, to be fair though. So it's just like, oh, just I'm kind of hearing
Ugh.
things that happen without playing it, seeing the full context. But,
Yeah, it just I love the game. It's fun.
yeah.
If you don't like have them, watching someone play is like a good alternative.
I would like to eventually like marathon them or so. I'm trying to do like some of the Resident Evil games right now, but it's probably gonna be a while before I can play nine. So I was like, well, I want to try and marathon certain game series.
I don't know if anyone played Ocarina of Time, but I know Chugga Conroy played what's it called? He played Majora's Mask. He played Twilight Princess. He played quite a few of these. Those
Oh
are the
yeah,
two
Twilight
main ones I
Princess.
know about.
That one also has a manga. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chugga Conroy. I think he played Wind Waker. Can't remember if it was him that played Wind Waker, if it was someone else. Who was it that played it? I think RT Games played it. Played Ocarina. Not played Wind Waker, sorry.
Very good.
Did I get the song or did I just leave without it? No, I got it. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Oh, damn, I forgot. I didn't even have to buy the shield because I forgot there's a grave here where you get the shield. Oh, shit, I'm getting tired.
I'm probably gonna go to bed sometime
Yeah.
soon myself. Maybe.
Well, there is another video on my channel of me playing the game, like, officially. So if you want to watch that later, you can. Ah!
I saw yeah, I was looking at videos and I saw just in the not in the stream part, or the stream tab in videos, you could see Zelda 2 hours 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Undertale too. I still need to play Undertale. I still have yet to play that game. I don't
Undertale? You have not played it yet?
know. I have friends that have played it, but it's like I still just haven't played it yet.
Oh my god. You
So
are so lost in the times, I swear.
I mean, yeah, I'll see stuff in like memes about it, but I just haven't played it.
I legit
Or
have a
the
Sans sweater. I was Sans for Halloween one year. Garrett was Sans for Halloween one year.
hey, certain things are popular. I'm just like I just don't get into until way later.
Watch Jack play it, please.
Not,
I haven't played
or
Deltarune yet, but Garrett's wanted me to play it.
yeah, that I still have yet to play that one. Too, it's like Subnautica for me. It's like how the fuck have I not played Subnautica? Yeah, someone who's been fascinated by the ocean since I was a kid.
Yeah, I wanted to play Subnautica for the longest time, but didn't have access to it. And one time I bought it for Garrett because my computer couldn't play it, but his could. Now that I have a shared library with him on Steam, I play it on my computer that I have now, and it's pretty damn fun. Ow!
Yeah, I mean, it's a game that's fun to watch people play because I was watching my favorite VTuber play it, and they came out with the second game, so that made me be like, you know, maybe I should get the game finally at some point.
Ow! I just broke my nail.
Oh no, what? Oh, you're
Ow!
right.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
fine. It was just the top layer, but I hit my nail on my glass desk. Hurt.
mm.
All
Oh,
right.
your first two videos are Jacksepticeye 8 years ago.
Those aren't my first videos. Most of my videos are privated or deleted.
Oh, okay. Oh
Yeah,
well, your first video that's available.
because well, the first ever video was with my ex, and I was a child, and you know YouTube rules of no one under like aged in a video.
Yeah.
So yeah, I deleted them for legal reasons because I
Yep.
was a minor. I was in 5th grade.
Oh, is that? Oh, no, yeah.
I was in 5th grade
I
when I made this channel.
think I was. I'm trying to remember how old I was when I made my first YouTube video. I think it was like I was in 8th grade or something.
Well, that's why I have this channel. That's why I have so many subscribers. It's because it's from over years and years and years. Alright, I should probably end the stream and end the recording.